Hello guys, ItsAdamHere. Today I am going to do the third episode of maxing out all cars. What we're going to do is we're going to max our cars 1 million to 2 million. I'm just going to use this car because what we're going to do is we're going to go for the last cash. Like here, we need 8,195,625. So what we're going to do is we're going to grind that cash and raise me. Smooth spawn cyan. I'm using this car for the peak acceleration. Okay, cyan. I want to win. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's fogging right now. Let's try. Look at this. Cyan. Woo! Let's go. This is one of the cars that we're going to max out, but we'll try. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I'm going to do a wait. Easy. Oh my gosh, why you do this? I think you have to max your cars. I think that's the point of maxing it out. Like, I could think this is like one thing that makes me want to do this episode. So I'm going to do we're at area 52. I want win. Hey user, Avenger, he said I said 40 million most miles of cash. I have 40 million cash or even 50.2 million cash, but just 46k miles maximum. Let's go. He will let me win and he stopped. Let's try to see how much cash I get. Oh my gosh, we're over that limit. 2 minutes left and they say hey. I think he just came here with this Mustang. A very cool, nice Mustang. Hey, I make video. No. Your cars are so nice. Thank you. We're going to shout out this guy also. His name is Edward Poppy. So yeah, he has 51 miles, 41,000 cash. Let's get it like that too. Yeah. But at least you're in my vid, by the way. Look at this. We need to wait 2 more minutes again. So what we're going to do is we're going to see now Puedito. Oh my gosh, I don't know what that means. I am not a Filipino. I am a Malaysian that only knows Malaysian and English. I also know a little bit of Indonesian. But but there's also languages I don't know how to speak but know how to read because they used Roman. Is Spanish, Portuguese, Arabic. And another one I don't know anything about it is Chinese. Chinese, not even reading, not even understanding. Even reading, like, even it has 2 types of Chinese languages, which means it's gonna be so hard. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to basically look, the orientation how we spawn is not even good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it into a correct rotation. I think this is good. No pushing please. So we're going to see, let's max now. I think it's over a minute. Yeah, it's 5.5. So let's do this. I am maxing cars. Record me. So what we're going to do is we're going to max cars. The cars we're going to be maxing is the Austin Volcano, the Aston Martin Vulcan, the Pizzari Hydra, the Pagani Huayra, McLaren F10, the McLaren F1, Format, the Ferrari, Stallion Sim, which is the Lamborghini Cyan, and we're also going to max a Helion Megasport, which is the Lycan Hypersport. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these cars. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be poor in the next 1 minute or 2. And without further ado, let's do this. max is the Helion Megasport or the Lycan Hypersport. Let's do this. Race engine. Oh my gosh, we're so poor after this. Oh my gosh. F87. Can we make it? Can we make it? Why? Again, we have 0 cash once again. I did it. Yes. 0 cash. Oh my gosh. Look at this. We have 0 cash and even somebody with like 400 miles richer than me. 589 cash. Shout out to you, Ninja Mikey 978 and Ninja Blake 978. These people are richer than me, which miles that I grinded the most is not even close, not even less than this total. There are like more than the total of Ninja Mikey and Ninja, like these two ninjas or not. We're just going to see and we're going to do the upload with. We're going to do this. We're going to demonstrate it and let's go to the garage and check these cars when we are so poor. Okay, Austin Volcano 255 mph 2.8 95.99. Ferrari Hydra 258 2.4 162. McLaren F1. McLaren F1 270 2.8 90.95. Ferrari LaFerrari 265 2.4 90.99. Stallion Sim 266 2.6 86.90. And this thing again 269 miles an hour 2.6 76 and 90. So what we're going to do is we're going to test out in a private server. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something different. Maka Nepal is driving my car, and one more thing I'd like to tell you. Starting like where I test the F1, the McLaren F1, there's only me and Maka, which means because a lot of people, because most of the people on my server don't listen to what I say, which means they know what I say. Good thing we have Maka Nepal. He has cars, which means that he can listen to what I say, which means he's not going to brag about something, which means that Maka Nepal is honest. He's very good. He follows what I say, which means I'm going to get a big shout out to Maka Nepal. I'm gonna try to put the link on the description below. What I'm going to do is ask him to test the car, like test the car stability. Yeah, and this is the only car with the new red neon, which means I would like to try faster than my F1, I guess. Yeah, this thing, even though it's slower, has good acceleration. As you can see, look at this Helion Megasport 269, the F1 270. You can see the acceleration 2.8, 2.6. Even the McLaren F1 is more stable, is much, even though McLaren F1 is faster, it's much less stable, and this thing, it's so good. To me, if you want a car like this, I would always recommend the Lycan Hypersport. Don't get the F1 because of its very high stability issues, which means if you really want a car, a desperate car for 2 million, get this, exactly 2 million max in and out, which means it's going to you can do 53 way easier than an F1. The F1, even though it can do faster, it needs a lot of skills. Look at me whipping this thing around to the corner, so good. Maka Nepal, he's just too used to his F1. Looks better, yeah. Suffice to say, red neon, yeah. Only car to have that. What I'm going to say? Okay, another thing I would like to tell you in the next episode is that it's going to cost a lot of cash. So expect it to be uploaded next month or next 2 months. This car better, yeah. See, this thing is much better than the F1. The F1 you only want top speed, then do it. But even that's so good. I don't know why I can do 2 minute 44 F1 at Grand. So the 4th episode needs 18 million a lot. I'm going to put it on the screen, which means it's going to take a very long time. So if you help me grind, it will be good. And the cars we're going to be grind on the next episode is Pizzari Viento, the Voyage P14K, Celine S7, Lamborghini Centenario, the McLaren Speedtail, the Tesla Roadster, the Lamborghini Terzo Millennio, the Koenigsegg Agera RS, and the Hennessy Venom. Yeah, we're going to max out a lot of cars. That's why we need 18 mil. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 car, guys. We need to max 9 car, guys. The next 2 episodes, the 5th episode, we're going to max out this and this, which is 5 mil, which is very small compared to the 18 mil before. And another thing I like to tell you to do is to buy the slicks in this car. I made a mistake where I bought the race tires. Ew. Good thing the handling and the brakes, like, both defy their meaning when it's set to be 100%, which is as the maximum. Both of these handling and brakes go away over 100%, which means going to slicks, at least it's going to take the handling and make it look like a normal car that has like 90% handling, like 95% handling, not over 100, which is not normal. This thing, obviously, maxing out the stats is gonna be normal, but the next 3 episodes, the episode 6, which is the best episode ever yet, we're going to max this car right here. We're going to max out this Bugatti Bolide, and this thing needs 7 million. It's more than these 2 cars combined before on the 5th episode, even with the slick tires on the Jesco engine. Oh my gosh, 1.875 mil for the race engine. That's not the most expensive. I got like the same price to XMAX my Noir because the price is ratio, guys. And the Noir and the Bully has the same price, which means the upgrades on this thing are going to be the same. The turbo costs nearly 3 mil, which is more than the price of a car alone, which is these 2 cars. Each cost less than the upgrades on the quad turbos of these Boreal Aurora or the Boreal B41, Noir or Bolide. So after that episode, after I maxed all the cars, what I'm gonna do is gonna buy all the parts. What I mean is I need to take this Neptune Stratus right here, this car. We're going to select the performance, engine, race engine, turbos, like all of these parts owned, not just parts that you still have to buy, but I'm gonna but you have to own all the parts. Yeah. Yes, what we're going to do is we're basically going to do the same thing on this Neptune Stratus or the Nissan Skyline to every other 73 cars, like 72, because this Audi TT we also bought all parts. Look at this, own. We can even choose what turbos we want, and it didn't do anything to the acceleration. And look, you can even make it a single turbo, a twin turbo, a quad turbo. You can even put supercharger that makes the acceleration go way better, but quad turbos is much better. Even tires, we can put track tires or race tires, even street tires. Brakes, you can even put some metal in the brakes to make it just a regular race brakes, and we can also drill the holes to make it a vented one. It's going to add 3%. What we're going to do is like the not the maxing out all cars. We're going to do the all parts episode, expected to be uploaded on December 2021 or even January 2022, but let's hope it's not February 2022. That's gonna take a very long time. Oh my gosh. And what we're going to do is these two cars, Neptune Stratus and the Aries LT, we're going to do the same thing on every other cars, even the Bugatti Bolide and even the Noir, which means like we're gonna spend 50 million on the all cars, which means this is gonna be a long grind again, which means it's gonna take forever, guys. What I'm gonna say is thank you guys for watching, comment, subscribe, jump in Discord server, discord.gg. Also in the next video, and I forgive you all for like the other people other than Maka and Apple for not inviting the server. You just don't hear what I say. If I say use slower car, which means you have to use a slower car. You must not use like a Chiron to test. If you want me like to use the Chiron, do it on the 5th episode, like not even the 4th episode I'm going to let. Which means if you want to do this, do it like October or even November. And I'm gonna say bye bye and have a good day. Follow my words.